Two clubs are out there waiting for the player to come as a free agent. Hello guys, and welcome back. This is your boy Darling Football, and as you can see by the title of the video, we want to be talking pretty much about the latest transfer news that are available on the transfer market now. The stories are too plenty today as always, so without further ado guys, let's jump real quick into it. Guys, let's start by first talking about the DDMs, the done deal moment, and with that we are entering straight away to the championship. Guys, let's understand that Northampton Town have appointed a new head coach called Kevin Nola. This is 2.5-year contract, of course. All agreements have been reached and document signed. But guys, let's understand that there is an option for a further stay in the club. So in case the manager is interested in being in Northampton Town, guys, opportunities are there for him. So pretty much that is it for the championship. Guys, let's jump real quick into Monza's account because they have been firing their officials. Apart from the club sacking their director, who is Modesto, guys, let's understand that Monza have also sacked their head coach. Of course, they have fired their head coach, who is Alessandro Nesta. Guys, this club have been sacking all their officials, and I don't know what exactly is going on. Maybe they want to bid a new officials in their club. So that is pretty much it for Monza. Now, let's enter into the giant club in Catalan capital, Barcelona, guys. A lot of people are saying a whole lot of things about this particular club, especially about their coaching department in the club. They are saying that obviously they have to sack Hansi Flick. Barcelona are going to sack Hansi Flick. Barca will sack him. Barca may sack Hansi Flick. Guys, what is the truth behind all these statements? Guys, let's understand that Barcelona are not ready to sack Hansi Flick. They are confident in the man and they believe that Hansi Flick can actually do the work. Why are people saying Barca should sack Hansi Flick? At this point in the league, when Xavi was there, guys, at this point on the league table, Xavi was first and they were also having a total of 41 points. And as it stands now, on the side of Hansi Flick, guys, they are not on the first position. And aside that, they are also having a total of 38 points on the league table. So people are saying because of this, it is pretty much that Xavi is far better than Hansi Flick, and therefore Barca should consider that and then sack the manager. But just as I said, Barcelona are confident in the man and they believe that the man can actually do the work for the club. So that is enough for Barcelona. Now let's jump real quick into Manchester United, Maguire and the club. Guys, what exactly is going on? Let's understand that in the upcoming summer, the contract between Manchester United and then Maguire is going to be over. The man is going to be a free agent. So what is the truth behind this? Because people are saying the man is going to remain in the club and others are saying the man is going to leave the club. Now let's say this. Maguire is ready to stay in the club, but Manchester United are not ready to offer a contract renewal to the player. So in case the contract comes to an end, then obviously the man is going to leave as a free agent. But if that happens, let's understand that two clubs are out there waiting for the player to come as a free agent. And the club who are leading the race right now is Napoli. In fact, Antonio Conte is really interested in Harry Maguire. He's waiting for the player to be free so that he can just call the player to join his team. So pretty much that is it. And we are also not going to forget about Fernabachè because Jose Mourinho, who is the head coach of Fernabachè, is really interested in Harry Maguire. So in case the deal fails on the side of Napoli, then obviously Jose Mourinho is going to take over and then bring the man to Fernabachè. Fast forward, guys, let's jump real quick into Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid are ready to let go of Thomas Lemar. Guys, let's understand that the club is expecting any proper deal. In case they get any proper deal, then obviously they are going to let the player leave the club. So that is that for Atletico Madrid. Now, Ruben Amorim has targeted two players that he is insisting that Manchester United to go for them. And the first one is Giovanni Quenda from Sporting CP. Obviously, he has been working with the player way back in Sporting CP. He's just a right winger, of course, a very talented right winger in Sporting CP. He has targeted that player. Then aside that, he has also targeted Antonio Silva from Benfica. Benfica is just a center back. Obviously, he needs a center back in Manchester United. So these are the two players Ruben Amorim has targeted. The first one is Giovanni Quenda, who is a right winger. Then the second one is Antonio Silva, a center back. PSG have really targeted Nico Williams. Of course, Nico Williams has been a biggest target for most clubs in the European football, guys. let's understand that the release clause of the player is 58 million euros, and as it stands now, PSG are really ready to pay this release clause to get Nico Williams. All that is left is that the player will agree to join the club and everything will be done. But let's understand that both Manchester United and FC Barcelona have also shown interest in the player. Don't forget that in the last summer transfer, Barcelona were really interested. And as it stands now, guys, what I'm hearing is that the player has made a partial decision, which is indicating that if he gets opportunity to join FC Barcelona, he will never let go of that opportunity, meaning that there has been a whole lot of negotiation between the player and his friend who is Lamine Yamal in FC Barcelona. The actual fact is that Lamine Yamal is the man who is actually convincing the man to actually join FC Barcelona. Now, Ederson from Atlanta has been a hot cake in the January transfer window. Let's understand that a whole lot of giant clubs in European football are really interested in Ederson from Atlanta. Of course, the Brazilian international. We can talk of Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, and then Real Madrid as well. All these giant clubs are interested in Ederson. But guys, let's understand that Atalanta are not ready to let go of Ederson. Even if he will leave the club, it is never gonna be this January transfer, because Atlanta are 100% sure that they can keep the player, even not in the whole of 2025. Then in January they can actually keep the player. So guys, don't forget about that. Back to PSG once again. PSG have targeted Newcastle attacker Alexander Isak. Don't forget that in the last summer transfer, he was hot cake on the transfer market. Guys, the release clause was crazy. It was 100 million plus release clause, and this time round it is exactly 100 million euros release clause. Let's understand that again, PSG are ready to pay this amount to Newcastle and then get Alexander Isak, so don't forget about that. Now, Arsenal have shown the greatest interest in Las Palmas star Alberto Moleiro. As it stands now, there are concrete negotiations going on between the two clubs and then Arsenal and the player as well. So pretty much this can actually happen in no time, because Arsenal really love Alberto. So let me know your thoughts right in the comment section down below, from Monza all the way to Arsenal being interested in Alberto Moleiro. So guys, that is pretty much it for today. I hope you found the video useful. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and see you again on the next video. Have a nice day as well. Bye bye.